Hi, my name is Brody Lehr, and I've been attending Stewart Road my whole life.
What happened that created brokenness in your life?
I'm a freshman at Ida High School, and my whole life I've been playing sports. I love sports. They're one of my favorite hobbies, and I play baseball, basketball, and football. And this first football season was my first season in a high school sport. I was super excited, and I was blessed to get to play with varsity as a freshman. So I was very excited about that. I was having great games. I had a couple games where I ran for over 100 yards, and I was scoring a couple of touchdowns too in those games. I was very excited, but I never knew that my season was going to come to an end so quick. On one of my games, I was running down on a kickoff, and my cleat gets stuck in the turf, making it hyperextend. When I was on the ground, I knew something was not good. I knew it was a serious injury, and it wasn't just something minor that I was going to be able to come back very soon. I was sitting on the sideline after I got injured, and I was just devastated, thinking, how long is this going to take until I'm back on the field with my friends? It was hurting a lot, and I knew something wasn't right, so we went to the doctors, and they wanted to get an MRI. Once we got the results back, they told me that I tore my ACL and that I was going to need surgery. And that it was going to take about 12 months after my surgery for me to be back on the field with my friends.
How did God bring peace in the middle of your brokenness?
Those first couple of days after I got injured, I was very sad. I was laying on the couch, bored out of my mind, just thinking, when am I going to be back to sports? What am I missing out on? All of these things were running through my head. But the Lord quickly reminded me that He has a plan for this situation and that my identity has always been in Him, and it's not in sports. So it's okay if sports are taken away for a little bit. So the Lord reminded me of that, and He reminded me of one of my favorite verses, Romans 8:28, that God is working all things for my good. So the Lord has a plan for this situation.
What has God done or said that has settled your heart?
During this season, I've really just been pressing into the Lord through prayer. And He's really been telling me that this situation, the Lord allowed it. It wasn't an attack from the enemy, but the Lord is allowing this situation to happen to me because He has a purpose and He has a plan for this. The Lord really has provided me peace with Him speaking to me and telling me things about this situation. My family members have also really been pressing in prayer for me during this situation. And that my mom was telling me how she was just talking to the Lord about this, and she was asking Him, why is this happening? His identity has always been in you. It's never been in sports. Why is this happening? And the Lord said to her, He said, yeah, you're right. His identity has always been in me, but the identity that other people have of Him is in sports, and that's about to change. So during this time, I'm gonna live by Romans 15:13. It says, may the God of hope fill you up with all peace and joy when you trust in Him. So I will trust in the Lord, and He is going to provide me with peace.